Hello again. So I just don't know. It seems like a war with the targeted individuals with each other. So they have somebody, supposedly a targeted individual named Ben Collins. He has a YouTube channel that I just found out about, and on Twitter, I mentioned, y'all know how I call the police. I refer to them as the bully fag cops. So he told me that he was annoyed and concerned about, that slur, but if he said he was heavily targeted and he speaks out heavily against the cops and Freemasons and called the police Freemasons and stuff. But he got offended at me, saying I called the police the bully fag cops. And so then I said, well, I apologize. Even though I was not going to even apologize because, I didn't apologize for what I said. But, I apologize. I felt like, well, I apologize if your feelings got hurt that I said that. But at the same time, I was confused because, if the police officers are Freemasons, and I explained that, if I explained to him that if the police officers do stuff like, put their hands on a female or, they would do stuff like body slam a pregnant female, they should expect to be called gay, at least by me, because I feel like not if a man put his hands on a woman, not only that, but if he disrespects a female, period, or go around disrespecting women, people out in society say anyway that, you're an undercover fag, or you're a narcissistic abuser or a womanizer. If you, put your hands on a woman, the Bible says women are supposed to be as the weaker vessel, so women are supposedly more fragile than men, but at the same time, nobody should disrespect or harm anybody. But you know how society is extra careful about men disrespecting women, even though women shouldn't disrespect men either, So I apologized to him. I explained why I said what I said, and I apologized to him. Then he got hateful and just straight blocked me. But, and I felt like, well, the only reason why he might have been offended is if he's gay too, But there was a guy on Facebook, I don't remember his name, but he said he's from a different guy from Australia who said that he's, he was offended, something gay related that I said, and I don't remember what it was, but he said he felt offended because he's gay, so... But I don't know if he blocked me on there, But I'm like, well, I don't know. It's like people talk about me being easily offended and sensitive. But, I didn't even say that directed at him. But, like, if you against the police, why are you mad at me for calling the police gay if they harmed you too? That's why I always ask, whose side are you on? So, if you're a Freemason, you participate in those homosexual rituals, and a lot of the male police officers act effeminate, like black and delusionally believe they're a black man who delusionally believes he's a white woman. Or, the female police officers try to act tough like a man, So, it's the truth, So, and a lot of bully fag cops, so a lot of them are narcissistic abusers too. And I have a certain special place of hate in my heart for police officers. So I don't know. And I'm supposed to just, ignore it and pick myself up and just keep going, I don't know. I'm feeling kind of agitated enough that I don't even think I can concentrate on, my next chapter in my book. So, but I guess I have to, just keep pushing and just, I tried to apologize. I said, well, I didn't mean to offend you, and that's not good enough, so. But then he probably felt like, oh, she's a perp or something like that, But it's like, I know that I'm not a perp. And y'all see that I'm not a perp, So, I don't know. It's like, as I said, for the first week, everybody loved me on Twitter. And now, it's like, I'm getting more and more hate by the minute. Hated and ignored. I don't know, just that quickly it seems worse than YouTube. And some people saying, don't delete your account, keep exposing. Then the other half say, ignore them or whatever. So, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. As I said, it's like, well, I guess some people are more easily offended at me. Like, when they had wear a damn mask trending on Twitter. And so, when I said I'm not wearing a damn mask, and then there was some guy who calls himself young millennial or whatever got offended and tried to make me out to be narcissistic and spoiled because I said I refuse. Like, he tried to make like as if I was narcissistic and spoiled and inconsiderate of others and all kinds of stuff because I said I refuse to wear a mask, So, I'm wondering if certain targeted individuals are not all the way awake to the truth. Like, some people say that they're heavily targeted, but they do witchcraft. They're into the occult and New Age, and some of them do witchcraft. Yet say that they're heavily targeted. But at the same time, they talk about how they got no friends. But then they have like 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, or almost 1 million followers on Twitter, but you're heavily targeted, but you say you have no friends, but then you at the same time you do witchcraft, and Reiki. You call yourself a Reiki healer or something like that, or I don't know, So then after that person was offended by my that I'm not wearing a damn mask, then he went on to follow me. But then, I also tweeted, Satan wants you to wear a damn mask. And so, I don't know. I mean, I was shocked that guy got offended at what I said, especially if he speaks heavily against the police, So, and then he calls himself, his YouTube name is at Know-It-All 71, So, yeah, that had me confused that he did that to me. And I don't know. I guess I have to just. I mean, it's very hard, but me being emotionally sensitive myself, but I didn't say anything directly offensive. I mean, I didn't offend him directly or call him a fag, but I mean, if you speak against police officers and you're bothered by me calling the police a fag, then then I mean, you must be gay too. I mean, or maybe you must be offended at God. You know, well, God wouldn't use the profanity. He would just say, the Bible says sodomites, but he would been offended by that too. They have people who speak out against, that kind of stuff, even on my channel. I'm sorry, my timeline on Twitter. If they speak against, homosexuality, and they're pro-Christian or pro-life, the homosexuality is part of the depopulation agenda. It's Luciferian. It's satanic too. So, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's like, I guess I have to. I'm sitting here feeling bad, like my conscience nagged about it, But it's like people block you so fast on Twitter. You lose a so-called friend, you lose them faster than you gain them. But, it's like, even nowadays, even in person, it seems like if I apologize if somebody got offended, or if I made a mistake, saying sorry, like being a apology is never good enough, that humans don't accept your apology, so I'm done with this video. Bye-bye.